Good day, my name is Ron Lambert. I'm the administrator for Project Lifesaver Association of Nova Scotia. Project Lifesaver is an organization that provides a radio frequency transmitter to clients, which are personnel with autism, dementia, Alzheimer's, basically someone with a cognitive disorder that can get lost and not know they're lost. Project Lifesaver was first formed by the 43rd Search and Rescue Organization out of Virginia in the United States. Project Lifesaver Association Nova Scotia started there in 2010, where they brought in their first 5 clients by the Valley Search and Rescue. We've grown since then. We currently have 177 clients in the province right now. Most of the clients that we do have are children, but we also have about 25% of the 177 that are seniors. Our vision is to help people with Alzheimer's, dementia, to live a more secure life. Our mission is working together to bring loved ones home. And by working together, it's with our partner organizations. Nova Scotia Ground Search and Rescue, all of the GSAR teams in the province of Nova Scotia have all received training as electronic search specialists. Our mandate: we cannot predict when someone will become lost, but we can be prepared. Our values is provide education with our partners to assist the community in leading a safer life. We have had 29 successful searches since 2010. And by saying successful, we've had 29 call-outs where the GSAR teams have went out with their specialized equipment, and all 29 personnel have been found inside of 30 minutes. With this equipment, you can quickly locate and find a missing person using that radio frequency. So more than 17,000 people are dealing with dementia in the elderly senior population of Nova Scotia. Dementia affects approximately 1.6% of the population. Wandering is the most life-threatening behavior with someone with Alzheimer's or dementia. The average person can walk approximately 5 kilometers an hour, and this may be less for some seniors, but that's on the average. So within 1 hour, your search area expands significantly. The Project Lifesaver receiving equipment can pick up this signal from 2 kilometers to 3 kilometers depending on the terrain. The transmitter that the client is wearing will send out a signal every second, 24 hours a day. In many cases, people with Alzheimer's or dementia are drawn to water. The transmitter is waterproof, and it can be sending a signal up as far as 18 feet underwater. The average length of a search for somebody not wearing a Project Lifesaver transmitter could be anywhere from 9 hours to weeks. Project Lifesaver success has been that everybody that has been reported missing has been located inside of 30 minutes. The average cost of a search based on 9 hours or more is about $3,500. The average cost of a search with a Project Lifesaver client is sometimes no value. A recent search in Nova Scotia for a senior with dementia wearing a Project Lifesaver transmitter lasted 22 minutes from the point that the GSAR team got on the ground to the place where the person was last seen. He was found 600 meters from his home, wandering and confused and dehydrated in a matter of a couple hours. No costs were involved by the GSAR team perspective. The person was returned safely to his home and family by the GSAR team and EHS. Okay, so a little bit about how Project Lifesaver works. If you, your family, your loved one interested in helping somebody in your family. The caregiver is a responsible person in the household who contacts Project Lifesaver through the local GSAR team or directly to our office. There are a couple of documents that we will need when we're enrolling somebody in Project Lifesaver. A very important document for seniors is a power of attorney. It's something that we cannot enroll somebody unless we have a copy of a power of attorney. It's against the Canadian Charter of Rights. We will also require a medical referral. We have a medical referral form on our website that we prefer to use, and client caregiver can just print that off and take it to their family doctor they don't have a family doctor, to another medical authority. Project Lifesaver Nova Scotia is a non-profit organization, so there is a fee that's associated with the enrollment. There's a one-time fee of $400, and there's a $30 a month maintenance fee. As Project Lifesaver is not funded from any community or government sources, it's the only way it can stay in existence there in the province. That $30 maintenance fee will provide the scraps and the batteries, and if required, a volunteer from the local ground search and rescue team will be the one that can change the batteries. The caregiver can be trained to change the batteries. It's not an extensive training. It can be done in a matter of 20 minutes or less. Once the client is enrolled in Project Lifesaver, they will be given a transmitter like this one right here. It's approximately 1 ounce. This is placed on the client's arm. Once it's on there, it's a permanent. It snaps in, it's there permanently on the client till it's cut off again for a battery change. Batteries are changed every 30 days. They will last longer than the 30 days. They've been tested to last up to 6 months, but we prefer the batteries be changed every 30 days so we know there's a strong signal if the client does go missing. If the $400 enrollment fee is a barrier to signing up to Project Lifesaver, contact us. We can reach out and assist you in reaching out to community organizations like Rotary, Kinsmen, Lions, church organizations. A lot of these organizations help to sponsor a client coming in to get past that $400. So now I'll talk a little bit about if your loved one is a client of Project Lifesaver and you can't find them, they're missing, you've done a quick search, you've looked everywhere. Your immediate thing for a missing person is to call 911 and report that person missing. When you call 911, just make sure they understand that the missing person is a Project Lifesaver client. That will initiate a different protocol by the 911 operator to the police agency. Once that policing agency takes that call and it is identified that the missing person is a Project Lifesaver client, they will contact Valley Communications, who has access to our database where all the profiles are, and a profile sheet will be quickly sent to the police officer that's in command. That profile sheet has the information on there. It has a picture of the client, the height, the weight. It has certain characteristics, how he responds to, or he or she responds to certain things. It will have anything that a search team should be made aware of, whether the client is afraid of loud noises, whether he or she will run from people that are calling their name. It'll have information as to certain medical conditions regarding that individual. It may also provide areas where that person has walked before. It'll have safe words. It'll have fear factors. If the person is afraid of water or is attracted to water, it'll have a factor if the person is afraid of dogs or friendly with dogs. Those are all important factors that the ground search teams need to know when they start out searching for the client. So this is the receiving equipment that the ground search and rescue atomic search specialists will be carrying when they're out searching for somebody. It has a setting where you can change the frequencies to tune into every frequency that we have. There is no two frequencies in the province of Nova Scotia that are the same. And when we place the transmitters out in the province, we ensure that there is no close frequencies in the same area. This receiver picks up the signal. It's now already set to the frequency of this transmitter, and when the ground search and rescue teams are out there and they are turned on and walking, that's the sound that they're going to hear. When they turn away from that sound, that tone almost disappears. So when they turn back towards that again, they will quickly know they are moving in the right direction. Usually there is, at the minimum, 2 teams going out with this equipment in their hand, walking. So 2-person, 2 teams, and there could be up to 3 going out and walking, and they'll start a search at the place last seen and find the direction and move out from there. While they're actually driving to the place last seen, they have a antenna that they can mount on the roof of their vehicle. It's an omnidirectional antenna, so it will pick up the signal from anywhere. And as they're driving to the scene, once they establish that signal, then they get out and transfer to this and walk through the urban areas or the rural areas with this piece of equipment searching. So once again, my name is Ron Lambert. I'm the administrator for Project Lifesaver Association of Nova Scotia. You can reach out to the local ground search and rescue team in your area, or you can find us online at www.projectlifesaver.info. You can reach out to us toll-free at 1-855-365-3362, extension 101, or 1-902-365-3362, extension 101. There's also an email on our website, which is admin@projectlifesaver.info, or contact us at projectlifesaver.info. That's projectlifesaver.info.